Rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power Rankings.
All right, presented by Sonos, my Week 11 Power Rankings. And I'll be honest with you, it's now rubber meeting the road time.
Let's grab the list.
Because there are teams that have much better records than some of the teams that are on this list. And fans, I understand some of you might be like, what gives? That's disrespectful. But it's rubber meeting the road time now. And part of my power rankings are teams that look the way they look, regardless of their record, and how I think they can climb up this list and stay on it. And that's why I'm starting this list. Number 10, the 4-5 Baltimore Ravens are on this list.
Oh, my gosh.
100%.
I say, what a preamble so you can put the Ravens and Chiefs on here.
Excuse me.
Made the list.
Fine. Do what you will. Screw it. And put up number 9. They are the Chiefs.
Yeah,
I
of
moved them
course,
up
of
one
course.
spot.
Yeah, of course.
What are you doing?
Yes.
So predictable.
Yes. It's, you know what? You could call it predictable. I call it right.
Oh, gosh.
I call it correct. I call it seeing it for what it is. And what it is are two teams with MVP quarterbacks who are playing at the tops of their games in the case of Lamar when he's healthy.
The tops of their games, they have 9 combined wins.
I got it. It's a team sport, and I understand why the Ravens started 1-5. They're now 4-5, and I understand that the Chiefs just lost to the Bills before their bye week, and then the Bills took all of that momentum and just threw it out in Miami. I understand that, but I also see what these rosters on these teams are and these coaches, what they can do to cook it up, and how good they are, and how the Chiefs are going to Denver. With Denver can't do a single thing on offense most of the time, and Andy Reid's coming off of a bye week. And this team, like the Ravens, are chock full of Pro Bowlers. When healthy, they're coming for you. And that's how I'm starting my power rankings.
So even after understanding all that, you still did what you did?
2 non-playoff teams.
Fine. Laugh all you want. These are power rankings. There are many like them, but this one is mine.
Okay.
That's
Chris.
the most important
Yeah,
part.
that's the most
So
important.
what's that? Is that it?
No, it's not it. Number 8 on my power rankings list.
Hold on, let's guess. The
Back
Cincinnati
up-
Bengals.
No, they are not on the list, Chris.
Oh, this list means the Cowboys made it
No,
for sure.
most certainly not on the list.
come on.
But back on the list of the Los Angeles Chargers at 8.
Okay.
Back on the list of the Los Angeles Chargers at 8. Justin Herbert doing his thing. The defense doing its thing. They don't have their all-world tackles to help protect this guy, but here's Kimani Vidal. All right? Here comes Ladidi. Here comes Quentin Johnston every now and then. Here's Keenan Allen setting the all-time record for Chargers receptions. Gadsden didn't have much of a night against Pittsburgh, but you know who did the defense? Leaving the Steelers wondering what the hell happened between beating the Colts and beating ourselves up.
Yep.
The Chargers are 8th on this list. 7 on this list, down 4 spots. I overranked them last week, Chris, and when you texted me during the Thursday night Broncos Raiders game, you're like, you know, how dare you have them above the Patriots, essentially. And my bad, but they're still on the list. They are 8-2, and the Broncos do have a championship quality defense. But man, that offense concerns me. I do believe this. J.K. Dobbins, as we know, has been terrific running the football this year. If he goes out for any specific period of time, look out for R.J. Harvey to be that Kamara-type guy in this offense that Sean Payton has been trying to share the football at the running back spot with a terrific player and a lion-hearted guy in the Buckeye and J.K. Dobbins. But just keep an eye out for that and how that might spark this offense in need of one. They're 7th on the list. Up 3 spots is a team I'm just never going to quit. Never going to quit the Detroit Lions. They are right there. They look terrific against Washington. I understand that they looked brutal against the Minnesota Vikings, but you know what? Dan Campbell said, I'm going to take over the play calling. And you know what? We have a new situation. We have a new superhero, and he's in Detroit. And
have a great day today.
When you got a guy, he puts on the glasses to call the plays. He's Clark Coordinator, and he takes off the glasses. He's Super Dan. That's the difference. There's two guys in one here now. Clark Coordinator's dialing it up with those glasses and the big ass play sheet. And then he's still, Dan Campbell, just getting everybody in the right spots and in the right minds everywhere. And I can't wait for this game against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles better come correct on offense because I think the Lions might have figured something out. Can't wait for this game on Sunday night on NBC. Top 5 now. Up 2 spots. I'm putting the Colts here. Because they have, in my mind, through the first 10 weeks, I got to go with Jonathan Taylor as the MVP of this league. I mean, that is an MVP performance. Put everything on my back. Regular time, overtime. Put it on my back. Last week, the week before this in Pittsburgh, it looked terrible. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to go back to our bread and butter. And the bread and butter is 28. And he just led the way against the Falcons team that had him dead to rights. They're up 2 spots at 5. Up 1 spot, the Seattle Seahawks. They're top 4 now. They're top 4. Sam Darnold has become the quarterback version of the Colts punter from the first month of the season. Just take the rest of the day off.
Yeah, he only had 12 pass attempts.
I mean, he was perfect in the first half against Washington in that boat race win, and then pretty much did nothing in the second half. He had 2 attempts in the second half of this game against the Arizona Cardinals because it was all over, and the defense helps out too. DeMarcus Lawrence, as we know, talking to Leonard Williams earlier this week, 2 fumble returns for a touchdown in the first half. Over 20 yards. That's never happened in a full game, and he did it in 1 half. Here come the Seahawks against the Rams, who I've yet to mention, as you know. Up 1 spot. I'm putting your Patriots here, Chris. And you could pretty much tell the names of the teams I have not said. The Patriots now lead my power rankings of all teams in the AFC. They are my leading AFC power ranking team. As we're doing this right now, as we're talking, I believe the Patriots just finished announcing Rob Gronkowski's 1-day contract. Robert Kraft asked him, how about a 2-day contract? Rob asked him what the signing bonus was for that. It's all laughs and giggles right now in Foxborough, Massachusetts.
It's back, baby.
Vrabel's doing his thing. He's hugging it out on everybody. I love it.
Love it.
I love it. And Drake May, please, everybody, do seek out that throw he made to Kyle Williams, his rookie.
I'll tweet it out right now.
Tweet it out. It's fascinating that you're on it so quickly, Chris.
He's got it up.
Because it is amazing. I don't know who makes a throw like this from the middle of the field, slightly towards the left hash, all the way across the field to a guy who's running towards the right sideline. Hits him in stride with a dart that I don't think anybody's going to make this throw. He's unbelievable. And they are taking on a Jets team that, I guess throw the records out, please, if you're the Jets. But the Patriots are number 3. Now I'm going back and forth, Rams-Eagles, Eagles-Rams. The Eagles, as we know, beat the Rams this year because the Rams couldn't make a freaking kick in Philadelphia. That thing was pretty much a wrap until the Eagles came back on them in a way that, say, Denver came back on Philadelphia in that building in a way that the Rams did not. And that Eagles defense is lights out. Lights out. It's put Matt LaFleur flat out on a hot seat. I understand the Panthers did it to them the week before in that building. The it being stopping the offense. But I'm putting the Eagles here at 2. I'm knocking them down a peg despite winning Monday Night Football. And the reason why is offensively, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's going on. And for what I need to do for my power rankings, I'm always going to lean on the team that is playing well in almost every phase. They got the new thicker kicker, right?
Yep.
Okay. They didn't really have to test him out all that much for pressure field goals because they boat raced the 49ers. The Rams are playing the best football on both sides of the ball right now. Matthew Stafford is out of his skull. And the receivers he has, first ballot Hall of Famer Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua doing his thing. And all of these tight ends. And they've got they've got Kyron Williams and our guy Balake Karoum, who's been running a little bit more, and he's coming on. Yep. And they have all these tight ends, and they run out of the same formation almost all the time in different places coming at you. Sean McVay is out of his skull, too. And defensively, come on now. They've got a bunch of guys that put it together. They're laying the wood. Can't wait for this game against the Seahawks this week, but the Rams, for the first time this year, are atop my power rankings.
I like it.
After 11 weeks. So I guess I finished up strong for you guys.
You
I
did.
started off.
Yeah, you did.
Listen, I understand. I took the Bills and the Packers off, and I understand that you've got the Bucks with a better record, and I understand that the Bills beat the Ravens in week 1, and I understand who's got a better record than both the Chiefs and the Ravens. I get it. But push comes to shove, those teams are on a field against your team. More likely than not, they're going to win. And I understand Denver has Kansas City this week. That's a tough one. And the Ravens, I think they're just going to keep stacking wins until they maybe see your team in New England, Chris. Or maybe Burrow comes back from his toe injury and surprises everybody.
Maybe.
But that's my Week 11 Power Rankings presented by Sonos. Explore soundbars, speakers, and more at Sonos.com. Sonos products look as good as they sound. Who would you put on 9 and 10 then? You'd put the Bills on there, Chris? Really?
No.
You think the Bills run it back right now against the Chiefs or run it back against
I think if we're taking a snapshot of right now, you could say Bucks and Bears, maybe.
The Bears. You think the Bears just lost to the Ravens, number 1. Okay. Against Snoop Huntley, number 2. And then number 3.
They're 6-3.
You think the Bears
in the playoffs? You
think the Bears going to Arrowhead or the Chiefs going to Chicago? You take the Bears against them? Yes or no?
To win? Not a bit
No,
but is
no,
that the point?
That's
just show up and shake hands.
It's week 11. Who's
But
the
is that
best
the point
team?
of the power
It's-
rankings?
The
Are we
Bears should be on this
projecting
list.
the playoffs, or are we taking a snapshot of what's going on right now?
Okay, I'll put it in your term.
I mean, well, you
Who's
do
the
have
more
a crystal
powerful
ball.
team? Who's the more powerful team?
As of today,
Yeah.
the team with 6
You're taking the Bears.
The team with 6 wins.
Okay.
There's 2 teams with
All
6
right.
wins.
as of today at 10:42. Yeah.
Okay. Wins don't mean everything.
Well, I thought you played to win the game.
Yeah.
In a power rankings,
Herman said that a
they
lot.
don't mean everything. It's who would win.
Win-win.
Who
Exactly.
is
Is it
better.
though? Is there a power ranking definition?
Clearly, there is not. I have one definition. You've got another.
I would have the
only
Eagles
difference between our opinions
way
is
further
mine
down.
is right. Yours is way wrong.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm allowed to then just take a break and leave it at that. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.